Now with the most accurate forecast in Kansas, here's Kate First Alert meteorologist Ben Pringle.
Good Thursday morning once again, everyone. Looks like after a warm morning, another very hot afternoon's in store for us. 76 degrees right now. We have a light south wind. Speaking of that hot afternoon, heat advisory in effect today. Central and eastern portions of the state, southeastern two-thirds or so of Kansas. Heat index numbers topping out between 106 and 110 at their hottest, most likely this afternoon. 76 now, 77 Hutchins, Salina. Similar numbers across the western part of our state. Pair of 78s in Garden City as well as Dodge. Few scattered clouds this morning, but nothing in the way of precipitation, and your hour-by-hour forecast shows most of the day as a dry day. We're going to have a south wind, but not particularly breezy. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s already by noon, up into the low 100s for afternoon highs. But we do have some cooler air sinking southward today, so I think by late afternoon, a couple of storms possible, central and eastern sections of the state. And as we head into this evening, those will expand, maybe even back into southwestern Kansas and increase for us here in the south central part of the state. Some of those could be stronger severe in spots, it looks like. 96 by noon today here in Wichita, topping out at around 104. The hottest heat index maybe as high as 110, 102 by 5 p.m. And I think it's by late this afternoon we'll have that slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm or two. High temps around the state today, everyone in the triple digits, maybe far eastern Kansas, a couple of upper 90s. An increasing chance of showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon. Best chance really this evening. Northwestern Kansas probably out of the mix on this one. Temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s for lows. North winds are going to take over late tonight after midnight, and chance of thunderstorms should diminish for us later on tonight, and that'll bring some sunshine back Friday, but not nearly as hot tomorrow. And in fact, cooler temperatures in general will continue to slide southward. So we're going to top out only in the mid 80s, it looks like, for, well, Sunday and Monday. In fact, most of next week looks like we'll have highs only in the 80s. Salina, Hayes, Great Bend, all of north central Kansas, you'll have falling temperatures as well, down into the mid 90s Friday, down into the mid 80s for you to start next week too. Southwestern Kansas, Garden City, Dodge, and Liberal, upper 90s Friday, mid 90s Saturday, mid 80s for you as well by early next week. And Goodland and Colby and all of northwestern Kansas, triple digit day today, but that's the last one. Temperatures will cool off. You're heading into the low to mid 80s, it looks like, as well for early next week. Mike, Jamel.
Hey, thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Now with the most accurate forecast in Kansas, here's Kate First Alert meteorologist Ben Pringle.
Good Wednesday morning once again, everyone. Looks like plenty of sunshine, plenty of heat headed our way again today. The only difference is not nearly as windy. South winds this morning coming around to more of a northeasterly direction this afternoon, but averaging less than 15 miles per hour. 76 by 7, 94 by noon, near 100 for a high today in Wichita. Partly cloudy skies overhead right now. Current temperature 77 degrees with just a gentle south wind. 75 in Hutch, 74 Salina. Some 60s in the northwest, actually 65 down there in Elkhart as well. 74 in Garden City, 72 in Dodge. Winds kind of light and variable. And I think light and variable winds basically the case today. A few scattered clouds southeastern Kansas, otherwise we're clear across Cakeland, and your hour-by-hour forecast shows mostly sunny skies through the day today. Again, kind of light and variable winds, but temperatures are going to climb quickly into the low to mid 90s already by noon today, up into the triple-digit range for pretty much everyone in Cakeland today, and I think by 5 p.m. still a few upper 90s and low 100s, mainly clear skies. Light winds will continue this evening as we drop into the upper 80s. It looks like to at least near 90 by 10 p.m. A couple more very hot days headed our way to finish the week. Wichita area today around the noon hour, we'll call it 94 degrees, 100 for a high, and east wind just 7 to 15, 98. By 5 p.m. with still plenty of sunshine. High temps again in the triple-digit range for pretty much all of Cakeland. Maybe a couple of upper 90s off to our north and east. Looks like we'll be dropping into the low to mid 70s tonight for lows with clear skies and light winds right through the night. The planner for us here in the south central part of the state shows another day just as hot for Thursday. We may luck out and get an isolated thunderstorm, but they'll be few and far between. Little better chance maybe Thursday night, and that'll bring us in some cooler air, it looks like, as we head towards the weekend. In fact, down into the low 90s Saturday and only mid 80s, it looks like, for the first couple of days of next week. So That's the way we like our heat waves. Nice and short. Salina, Hayes, Great Bend, all of north central Kansas. Triple-digit heat over the next couple of days. Then down into the mid-90s Friday. Continuing to cool. Back down into the mid-80s for you as well by early next week. Garden City, Dodge, and Liberal, and all of southwestern Kansas. You'll go from the low 100s into the mid-90s to finish off the week. But you're going to luck out and get some mid-80s, it looks like, for highs by early next week as well. And in the northwest, Goodland and Colby, you'll go from the triple digits into the low 90s. Cooler temps for everyone, it looks like, by early next week. Mike, Jamal.
Okay, thank you, Ben.
Now with the most accurate forecast in Kansas, here's Kate First Alert meteorologist Ben Pringle.
Good Friday morning once again, everyone. Kind of a cloudy start for us this morning, but it's going to be a return to sunshine this afternoon. North winds, cooler temperatures too. 72 by 7, 88 around noon, near 94 for a high. Currently mostly cloudy skies, but nothing in the way of precipitation. 73 degrees, got a north wind at 7 miles per hour. Actually, temperatures are in the 60s north and west of Wichita, basically. 69 Salina, 68 Hutch, similar numbers, a little cooler yet in the far northwest, so a little bit more comfortable of a start this morning around the state with mostly cloudy skies. A few more breaks in the cloud cover up north. We'll see decreasing clouds as we head through the morning. In fact, I think it'll be a fairly quick process, so return to mostly sunny skies probably by midday today. And temperatures climbing into the upper 80s around noon. This time only into the mid-90s for a high. I do expect a dry day across certainly all of Cakeland. Late this afternoon and this evening, an isolated thunderstorm can't be ruled out through eastern Colorado back into western Kansas. Very few and far between. Most of western Kansas remaining dry, and I think the rest of the state will have mainly clear skies overnight. So Wichita area today around the noon hour, we'll call it 88 degrees. North winds just a little brisk. 94 for a high. Skies mostly sunny. Looks like we'll just be cooling a couple degrees by 5 p.m. and need to get that out of there. I think we'll have a dry afternoon. Forecast highs around the state today, low to mid-90s most spots, maybe a couple degrees cooler up in the northeast, couple degrees warmer back in the southwestern part of our state. An isolated late afternoon or evening thunderstorm far western Kansas. Otherwise a dry night with temperatures falling into the low to mid-60s for lows. So the planner for us here in the south central part of the state shows, well, of course, the sunshine today and tomorrow. Looks like temperatures will continue to fall off as we head into the weekend. Upper 80s Saturday, low to mid-80s Sunday. And right now it looks like most of next week will have highs only in the 80s. Looking ahead to next Thursday, I believe that's the 4th. Slight chance of a thunderstorm. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Salina, Hayes, Great Bend, all of north central Kansas. Temperatures falling off for you as well into the low 80s for afternoon highs. There's that slight chance of a thunderstorm out there later next week as well. Garden City, Dodge, and Liberal. Temperatures falling off into the low 90s Saturday. Mid-80s for Sunday and Monday. By the way, for the 4th out in southwestern Kansas, looks like a better chance of showers and thunderstorms. Goodland and Colby and all of northwestern Kansas, temperatures falling off for you as well. There's that same chance of a thunderstorm out there next Thursday, but cooler temperatures in store for us all next week. Mike Jamel.